Fox Carolina going in depth now on the historic government shutdown, where it's technically still ongoing, but a deal is in place, already passed in the Senate. For much more, we're joined by Dr. Brent Nelsen with Furman University. Dr. Nelsen, thank you so much. When we look at this shutdown now, likely coming to an end, we are still waiting for a House vote, but you look at the winners and losers of this. Of course, a lot of people in America, the losers because the SNAP benefits running out, a lot of concern there. But when it comes to Democrats and Republicans, what are you seeing when it comes to those winners and losers?
Well, yeah, we always want to know who won. I think on the surface of it, it looks like Trump won hands down because it's the Democrats who are split, and enough of them came over to his side to pass the bill. I think if you look a little bit deeper, you find that the Democrats did get some of the things that they want. For instance, they got SNAP benefits through January. They are the president has to hire back federal workers who were fired during this time, and there's a moratorium on firing. The Government Accountability Office, which is a watchdog over the president's handling of budgetary affairs, has to be funded. And then, of course, air traffic controllers are going to be paid again. Back pay is going to be given to all the furloughed workers. So those are some really key issues that the Democrats wanted. Now, what the Democrats really wanted was some kind of relief for people whose health care costs are going way up, maybe even doubling. And all they got on that was the promise to hold a vote in the Senate next month. So there will be a debate and there will be a vote. It doesn't guarantee anything, but healthcare will remain in the news. That's about how it looks. So the president did give a little bit on some things, or at least Republicans in the Senate did. Democrats got a little bit, but I think to most Americans, it kind of looks like the Democrats caved in on this one and Trump walks away with a victory.
So moving forward here, what does it look like as we continue on? You said the SNAP benefits, funded through January, but it's still one of those things where, the healthcare subsidies, those issues continue. They will be holding a vote a little bit later. But what does this now set up moving forward when it comes to how we're going to govern in D.C.?
Well, I think it's interesting that Trump didn't really engage very much in these negotiations. He didn't invite anybody to the White House to talk about it. He kind of gave the impression that he was happy that the government was shut down. He doesn't like the government much anyway, and so he was willing to watch these things happen, and he kept turning up the pressure, especially the one on the airports and the air traffic controllers. I got caught up in that last weekend. And so I know there's a lot of frustration out there. So he was able to use that. And I think he's going to continue the pressure on the Democrats. He sees now that they are deeply divided. This was not a good look for the Democrats, for Senator Schumer in particular, the leader in the Senate. And he sees an opportunity to gain a leg up on them as we move into the midterm election season, which opens up now. And so we'll be looking at more politics in the future as the Democrats and the Republicans go after each other.
All right. And you'll be there with us along the way. Dr. Brent Nelsen, Furman, thank you so much, as always, for your time and your insight.
Thank you.